Hey guys, it is me. Hopefully you can hear me. Now I want to touch, first of all, it's Phoenix, it's me. But I want to touch on a couple of things just to let you know how distractions work and how some messages aren't, don't want, the messages that some people put out aren't meant to hear, because that is a huge part of your growing. And, some messages people don't want you to hear, some energies just don't want you to hear, because that represents growth. But those come in the forms of distraction, things that you have to really slow it down and get into a quiet space and be able to actually hear what message is coming out. Hopefully you can hear me right, or hopefully you can hear me loud and clear now, because I think I really fixed the issue that I was having with my microphone. Now let's go back to red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my 6, meaning having my back, because I have yours. So that is what I want to say. Hopefully moving forward you can hear me clear. You don't have to turn your TV all the way up, because I can hear it clear on my side and even loud on my side, but coming out through the waves, it's not meant for you to hear, or somebody doesn't want you to hear. So just listen real quietly, come back to the video, and I apologize because it's technical issues on my part, but the messages are coming out as if nothing is wrong and you guys can't hear it. So just listen to the messages, because those last few messages, and then I say that because right after I fixed the problem, I recorded a new video in regards to how healing looks and what healing is like when it comes to dealing with your soulmate, a life partner, or somebody who you feel is toxic, or somebody who you see after the fact that you start to heal is toxic. So again, that one didn't even record. Cool with whatever. And see, that was the part, and how this comes out. I was going to say it was because you be cool with people, not just cool, but it's because you see the potential in somebody and you feel like this is your life partner. Until you start to heal and realize how toxic the situation is, you're going to be cool with whatever. So that's probably why this is coming out the way it is. Let me put this down a little bit so that you can see the cards, because it says being chill, trust in the process, making decisions, living in the now, casual, and no commitment. So hold on, what came up? The other card that came out was also inner child, and it was in reverse, meaning that something about, to me it meant that something about their childhood, or they hadn't healed from their childhood. And then the card that was clarified for the inner childhood being in reverse came, I think it was the I think it was the 9 of, wait, what was it? I want to say it was the 9 of Swords. Yeah, the 9 of Swords came in reverse, which the 9 of Swords being in reverse is fear of losing a person, feeling despair and hope. So you were cool with whatever because you seen that they had issues, and that's a part of our codependent nature as being empaths, of feeling the pain of somebody and trying to help fix it in a synopsis. But that one didn't record. So after I fixed it, it didn't record, and it showed like it was recording. So there you have it. That's what happens when it gets to a situation to where, somebody, or there's some type of distraction, or the message it doesn't want you to hear it, or, you got to do and kind of sit still, sit quiet, and actually pay attention to a message, because it's either too low or somebody doesn't really want you to hear it. So there's a lot of distractions inside of that message, whether it be everyday distractions from kids, from a phone ringing, for something that gets you off a track so that you won't focus on the actual intention of the message, which is to heal or to understand where you are and why it resonates with you. So always listen to that, because that's what that's why distractions happen, is so that it can knock you off your course. And so again, the card that comes out is the other, an admirer from afar, a fork in the road, options interested, another interested another or other man or woman. So being cool with whatever, because another person has options. That's how I see that. Two cards fall out. They look like they're in reverse. These cards aren't really for the reverse, but staying in and the snake. So it says night in, your space, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time, or mental vacation. So if this was in the reverse, this is somebody going out and you're being cool with whatever, but they're going out. Normally they would stay in, but at this point, how I see it is that they're going out because of another person. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because it came in reverse and these cards came out, that's how I see it. So the snake, it came in reverse. Competition, right? Enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulders, and other woman. So the snake, this is something about behavior. You would know about the snake if it was in your face or if it was something that you looked at, but this is something that you're not aware of right now because you're cool with whatever, and this other person has something that they have going on, third party situations. And then there's a bride. Are you the bride, right? It says wife, partner, interested in, love or lifetime, wedding or event, a commitment or advancement. So you could be the person that's at home while your other is out because you're cool and you trust them until you don't. Does that make sense? And if you guys see, I changed the setup. I want you guys to see the cards. I'm going to start putting the cards this way. At least try to. These cards are too small for you to see. But anyway, a bold move is under here as well. An invitation, being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, a gift for someone/yourself. So there's some type of bold move that had happened, and that could be that you moved to another level in regards to being in a situationship, which in turn you wanted a relationship, or you felt like this was a life partner for you, and it turned out to be something more than what it is. And so that's kind of how I see that energy. Because it says a bold move, and underneath there is proposal, but there's still seduction here as well. So you got proposed to, you became the bride, or you're becoming the bride, but that was the bold move that this person took. But it says seduction here, and it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So again, the way that I see it is that it's something that you're unaware of, but it's something that has happened, and now you have to, I'm going to go ahead and put that back. You have to go ahead and figure out, my bracelets. You have to figure out how you're going to deal with this moving forward. And that is why I say, my baby's butterfly. I got to put it up, so I'll sit here for a minute. But that's why I say, those distractions are the things that you need to pay attention to. Those are the things that knock you off of your scale, or knock you off track, is the distractions that you're not really aware of because you're sweeping past what the hidden message is. If that makes sense, respectfully. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my back like I have yours. You got your 6. And also, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. And I'm going to pull tarot on these to see what it is and why it comes out this way, because again, this is something that you're unaware of, or you were unaware of, so you went ahead and made a sacrifice and became someone's significant other, and turned around and found out all of these different things, that this was a snake in the grass. It was a song years ago, you're a snake in the grass. Who is that, Paula Abdul? I don't know. Anyway, so that is what's happening, and in the process, it looks to me like you did a lot of retail therapy to keep from being stressed out, and keeping your mind together on how you dealt with this type of stuff. So there you have it. That's just kind of how I see it moving forward. So hold on one second, let me get a card deck. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Modern Day Love Tarot to see what comes out, because again, you being cool with ever and not really kind of being, not necessarily being cool, whatever, but kind of being blinded by somebody's deception is how I see it. And when you finally figured out the type of person that you were with, you were, kind of trying to take your mind off it by doing retail therapy, and again, I hope you can hear me clearer, because I can hear myself and it's up pretty loud. So hopefully I'm not yelling in your ears. I keep telling you, my kids say my voice is annoying. The card that came out with unsure is the Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, makes sense. So the Knight of Cups energy is only, is always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. But this being needing clarity with the Knight of Cups energy, it lets me know that in the reverse, there was empty pride, promises, moodiness, and fantasies, So you were living a fantasy, and they were portraying a fantasy to you by making everything seem that it was something and it wasn't. So again, that is a lesson that you learned when it came to this situation. You were, wanting this person, this King of Wands energy, to be the true leader that leads from the heart, that inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. But this person was about self. Look at this person in this card deck. They just look like the maintenance, or, could be that you're shopping and doing things to try to impress or just make them feel good by, doing what they love. They like nice things, so you were putting all your time and energy into trying to help, or trying to, make your person feel good, look good, but it was something that this person was doing that wasn't honest. And so because you wanted the Ten of Cups energy, a happy life, happy wife energy, and in turn, the Three of Cups third party energy comes out. Look at that. But it's you, Six of Cups energy, holding on to the memories, even though you kind of know in the back of your mind that this person is, more than what they led you on to be, and saying they want this and they want that. But all of these cards in here has to do with three, except the emotions of you and this person. So your emotions is that you're holding on to the love that could be, but this is about this person and how they feel. But everything in here is threes. It's them and their partners, their friends, whatever it is. It's you and the vision that you and the Ten of Cups energy, happy life, happy wife, what you want, and then it's what they want. They want, and they keep people and things and situations around them because they want this type of energy. They always want to be able to hang out with the buddies and everything else. And when it comes to family life, it's not something that you imagine. So you're holding on to the memories is how I see it, right? And so let's clarify this Three of Cups energy comes out with the Hierophant. The Hierophant energy is belief system. You had to look at things from a different perspective and see exactly what it is that this person wants. Hierophant energy says, let me find it. Oh, right here. Wait a minute. I got to scoot over to see what it says. Hold on. It says, have faith and seek spiritual guidance and education. It says, study the knowledge that you deserve, and always act in accordance to your beliefs. So again, your beliefs were to have this happy life, happy wife energy. And to clarify the King of Wands energy, what this King of Wands wanted was, to only think about themselves. And so Queen of Wands comes out with some more energy. So you had to have confidence, and the confidence shines from the inside. But the Seven of Cups energy is because this person had options. This person had more options that that they led on, and all they did was kind of party. Seven of Cups energy is options. Seven of Cups energy is also warnings and having hope and choices. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles energy, the King of Pentacles energy, it says there's no reward without risk. Create opportunities and don't be afraid to fail and invest your time wisely. But that's what you thought that they were doing by investing their time into you. But when actuality came out, you being cool whatever set no type of boundaries, and therefore you had to get into your confidence bag with the Queen of Wands energy. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself. own your flaws and rock them without caring what others think. You know, you wanted this life, and therefore they wanted another type of life. They wanted to probably look as if, you know, or made you feel as if that was something that they were okay with, but that was just to appease maybe their retail or their materialistic type energy to make you feel some kind of way. And now we're clarifying the Ten of Cups energy. This card tried to come out. It's the Ace of Swords, clarity. But yeah, you have, yeah, see, the Ten of Wands, you realize that it came in a reverse. You realize that you were taking on too many burdens when it comes to this, and it caused you to feel burnt out because you wanted this happy life, happy wife energy, but it caused you to feel burnt out. It caused you to feel pressured and overwhelmed because you were taking on all of these things, and in the process, you know, shopping and trying to make them feel good by looking good, because that's what they care about, is the material side of it. And so we're going to clarify the Three of Cups energy. This card tried to come out sideways. The Three of Wands, yeah. The Three of Wands comes out sideways, needing clarification, but the happiness and gratitude was met with obstacles and delays and frustration when it comes to the Three of Cups energy. But excuse me, I put it back in the deck because I want it to come out a different way, and here it is. It comes out with you. Yep. So again, with all of those delays and the you know, with the Three of Wands being in the needing clarity, instead of being happy and grateful, it came out with delays and frustration, and that you were meeting obstacles. You being the Queen of Cups energy, Cancer. The Queen of Cups is be someone who makes everyone feel important, look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. But you did that, and so you understood that what you wanted, and also that this person, you thought you knew what this person wanted, but all they really wanted was third-party energies, and also to be in that materialistic zone and only care about what others think. So you left with holding on to the memories. Well, I don't know if you left, but you know, Six of Cups energy, holding on to the memories. Yeah, when you had the realization, yeah, you ended things when you had the realization that this person is not what you thought, you know, who they thought you were. They were, shall I say. Yeah, so this card it came out sideways. Clarity again, Page of Swords energy. But let me show you at the bottom of the deck. It's the Nine of Wands. Yeah. See, the Nine of Wands energy is, you know, recognizing your strengths, but in, you know, what was causing, you know, you to feel some type of way. So you had to set boundaries, right? So all of this energy comes with setting boundaries. At this point, you might have kids, but the Star energy is at the bottom of the deck. The Star energy says no matter the situation you find yourself in, there's always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. This energy comes outside, kind of sideways, but kind of in the upright. I don't know. We're going to take it both ways. So to clarify, the Judgment comes out with the Magician. The Magician is using knowledge to manifest change, because you had to realize that all of these different the boundaries that you did not set. Remember, I said that in the beginning, being cool with whatever is causing you to be alone, and instead all they're out while you're taking care of the family and all the necessities of life, and losing your confidence and having to change your belief system because they like the third party. They like to look to be in the limelight, and you know, all of these things. It's always about everything else, but not about the family life that you thought it was going to have. So if this is a situation to where you have been in this, if you're in this situation now, what you have to do is change your belief system and start moving forward with confidence. Gain your confidence back, because this person, Lover's energy, doing what makes your heart happy, or it could be love, union, or some type of passion that they're going after is different from what you want. So you have to do what makes your heart happy. That's what this tells me. And no matter the situation you find yourself in, and that means you have to manifest things. After you come to this realization, you need to start manifesting change, manifesting the things that you want with the Magician energy, and also doing what makes your heart happy. Because if you look at what made their heart happy, it's the Lover's energy. It's all the different unions and connections, card of Gemini. But this is actually, you know, for your sake, it's you the bottom here being that, your belief system, the confidence when it comes to you have to change your belief system, have confidence, let go of the burdens that you thought was what, and not hold on to the past, but it all begins with you, and also doing what makes your heart happy. So that is what I see when it comes to this situation. I'm going to pull from the True Intentions deck, because again, this is dealing with somebody's true intentions. The third parties is what you didn't expect, or what you kind of knew, but you didn't want to say it because you wanted this fairy tale situationship, and that is okay. That's a part of the lessons that we have to learn. This is the True Intentions deck. I am not taking all of these. I'll read them. Forget it. Whatever. Anyway, this jealousy is making me want to rush in. Don't be surprised if I get a little too overprotective. I want you to myself, because when you start to move forward, that's what starts to happen. When you start to gain your confidence back and change your belief system and start worrying about your burdens instead of everybody else's, and do what makes your heart happy. I'm going to compromise this time and hope we can find a resolution. So they're going to say they're going to compromise because you decide to get on with your life. Oh, whatever. The next card that comes out, kids come first. I need to do things right. Please be patient with me. I do love you. So I don't know. Again, it looks like there was a kid involved, but it's saying that they come first. So that is what they're saying. Or you could be saying this, that your kids come first before anything else. I don't care what people say anymore. I'm ready to fight for this relationship. Well, they could be, this could be a situation that you felt like this, or at one point in time, but this could be them coming back and saying that. So if you forgive me and allow me to enter your life, there still is hope for us. So they could be saying that when they see you start to prosper without them. Let's take a break and figure out what we truly want for ourselves, because that could be what they're saying before they said that the kids come first, and before they actually thought that you weren't going to leave. I'm a bit immature, but I'm a dreamer and capable of deep feelings. Let's have some fun flirting with each other. So again, the kids didn't mean nothing to them when the flirty part, the going out and the third party situations meant more. I'm tracking you down to reunite. I've been thinking about you a lot. So again, when you remove your energy, this is the energy that comes back, an unhealed person. So that's the reason why I say, if you want something to happen, heal yourself first, and you can deal with this or not. It's up to you. I can't make you change your mind or feel some type of way, but these are the cycles when you start to heal and not worry about, and you put their burdens down and pick yours up. I'm making changes in my behavior and habits. You deserve better. So, then hopefully they get to the point to where they want to heal and they see what life is like without you. But again, that's up to you to take, to see if they're telling the truth or not. I'm coming in briefly. I still have a lot of issues to work on or work through. Let them work through their issues. You had to work through yours alone. You're very mysterious. It's been hard to read you, but it's keeping me intrigued. I want to continue to learn more about you, because they like the runner and chaser type thing. So right now they think you're running from them and they're chasing you. So it's a vice versa split when it comes to how things are going. What can I say? I'm a player and I want to continue to play the field. And that was the energy that they said in the beginning, after the fact that they did all this stuff, the family, that you made permanent decisions on temporary emotions, and now they're trying to and they did the same thing. And so that is where you have to get to know what it is that you're trying to get into in order for you to realize what this person really is going through. So those little red flags that you ignored are the red flags that you have to deal with down the line when you're taking on all the different burdens. And so this is the runner and chaser type energy that this person has been representing or presenting you, and you have to be able to distinguish and change your belief system and move forward with confidence in order to let go of their burdens and take on the burdens that this energy caused you, and also the doubts and things like that it caused you as well. So now we're going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then I'm going to let this energy go. But yeah, I just feel like these are the lessons that we have to learn. This is third parties. This is what happens when you don't look at everything for what it is, and it's okay. It's a lesson that we have to learn. The smoky quartz and the ruby. The smoky quartz removes negativity, transformations, and grounding. And this is what you're doing. The root chakra, your ability to survive, your ability to be stable, and also to ground yourself. The affirmation says, the flame of life is ignited within me. So again, once your flame is ignited, you change your belief system. Then here it is, the ruby, your abundance, your endurance, and your passions deals with your root and your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is the ability to love and to be harmonious and to forgive. Your root chakra is the ability to survive, to be stable, and to ground yourself. So both of these are dealing with the same issues, but you have to realize what your passions are and how you are able to forgive and move forward. And that's what you have to do, and don't dwell on the past. It says, I thrive in all areas of my life. And that's the thing. When they see that you're able to thrive with or without them, and even before that, you got to get back into that situation and doing what makes your heart happy, because when they see that you can thrive without them, then they turn around and change up their stuff. Hopefully they can heal, and hopefully they stop playing games, but at this point you could be done and over it. So let's go ahead and let this energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.